Okay guys, the install for this model galley is a lot easier than the others. There's no holes to drill. We're going to use the holes in this, came with the original cover plate. I didn't show you taking these 8 screws out, but sure you can figure that out. Even though it's easy and cheating, we give you an Allen wrench for taking these out and put the new screws in. But I've got a little driver that makes it quicker for video. And I've also got paper towel and 99% alcohol for doing the wipe. So there's adhesive that goes right along here and right along here. Then you take out the main assembly. Remove the backing from the VHB. And for me, taking this backing off is probably the hardest part of the install. I have no fingernails. Okay, now you're just going to line up the 2 outside holes and bond the thing down. Oops, gotta get up here so I can see. Okay, get it in. I like to press hard for about 30 seconds just to get it bonded well. Now we'll put the screws in. Your kit may come with 8 long screws or 4 short screws and 4 long. If you've got the 4 short, they go in this top row. Set your torque low at 1. No need to over torque these. These are machine screws. They go into the nut plates that are already built into your galley. I say this is not terribly hard. Okay, next comes what we call the grab bar. This is the thing that this locks into to keep it engaged and sturdy while you're driving down the road so there's no rattle. Oh, go ahead and start. Go. Okay, this is the piece we call the grab bar. We use the same grab bar for all 3 galleys. We turn it this way for some, this way for others. For this particular galley, it goes in this direction with these pieces further up. And we use the same holes as we took those screws out of. So keeping all these loose, I just like to start the outside 2. And you know the inside 2 are going to line up. I just start them by hand because there's just a little bit of play. This thing will wiggle a few thousandths either way. So what I like to do is bring this down and engage it. And then with it engaged, I kind of check it, make sure everything looks centered, and it does. Tighten these first 2. And then raise it up. This is really one of the most important features of this, is that when you put it down, it locks into place. This thing does not rattle as you're going down the road. I'd also like to note, if you look down, that there's a pretty big gap here for airflow. All right, next we're going to put the actual folding top on. To do that, you take it out of the box. It's like Christmas, guys. Okay, the folding top goes little side in. So we're going to bring that up. You want to take some alcohol and wash the bottom of this, because we're going to temporarily bond it to the top. And make sure this alcohol is dry before trying to mount it on. It's going to go right on here like that. For now, I'm going to set it to the side and go get a piece of notebook paper. Stop it. Okay guys, this is just me. When I put this up here, if you don't do anything, this is going to be really tight to put up and down. I take a piece of printer paper and fold it over twice. And me, I put a little lip on it too. I use that to get it in the right place and provide just a minimum gap so this thing can go on cleanly. So again, now that we've got that out of the way, we'll take our backing paper off. It's a windy day. You'll end up chasing this all over the yard. At least that's what I do, because I'm not good at putting it away. Just stick it in my pocket maybe. Okay. And all I have to do is set this up with a little bit of a gap. Now here's what's important. You could line it up with the edge of the galley, but you don't really want to. You want to line it up with the edge of the structure. That way when it's folded down, it's not sticking out. So you bring this in just a little bit. Doesn't have much of an overlap. And then once you get there, you press it in, press it down, and now you're bonded and you've got a little bit of a gap, so this comes up and down easy. Okay, so now there's 6 screws to put in, 6 screws to drill, or holes to drill. And the main thing is you don't have the screw too long. If the screw is any longer, or if the drill sticks out any further than this screw in length, you could drill through the face of the cabinet. So you got to look at what this gap is, and then you got to be careful. And what I like to do is I just do 2 of them to keep it from sliding around. And we give you the little square driver, the hardware kit. And again, I only go to torque 1. Doesn't take a lot. And I get the first 2 in. Oh. Here's the deal. You really only have to get through the black layer. It's really hard. I go a little bit deeper, but if in doubt, go shallow, because you do not want to drill through the top. just like that, we have a folding counter extension installed in this beast mode. Put it up, raise it, flop it over, lock down.